Did you know that in just 2022, every minute that passed around the world, we lost an average of 11 soccer fields worth of forested area to deforestation, 43% of which coming just from Brazil? While there are many companies that are profitable from depleting and using these resources, they're simply not sustainable. Hi, my name is Kyler Montgomery, and I'm going to be going over sustainable business practices and what we can do to reverse the damage from unsustainable business practices. The impact of these unsustainable practices on the environment is severe and seen on a daily basis. Pollution, resource depletion, and economic challenges are just a few of these examples. For instance, soil pollution from waste and chemicals, air pollution from greenhouse gases, which was recorded as 53 billion tons as of 2023, and water pollution from industrial waste are just a few major concerns. There are also many consequences economically, such as fines. For example, Keurig, well known for their single-use coffee pods, was fined $2.2 million in 2022 for misleading claims regarding their pods' recyclability. The lawsuit claiming many centers in the United States that recycle products would not accept these pods. Why is this all so important, and why must we act now? Many scientists believe that we are very close to crossing a threshold where many future generations are threatened. Some of the most drastic impacts currently seen are global warming. Globally, the average surface temperature has risen by an average of 1 degree Celsius or 1.7 degrees Fahrenheit. This may not seem like much on paper, but think about this. According to NOAA, or the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration, 2024 was the hottest year on record since recording began in 1850, being over 2 degrees higher than the 20th century average. To address some of these issues, many businesses can adopt sustainable sources, use sustainable materials, and offset their carbon footprint. Some examples include using suppliers that replenish natural resources, producing biodegradable items, and allowing remote work to reduce fuel consumption. Now, how can we visualize some examples of this? I want to go over two companies in the United States that put sustainability at the forefront of daily operations. The first being the well-known brand Patagonia. This company is highly regarded for their outerwear that is primarily marketed to those who love to explore the outdoors. Patagonia has also built a strong reputation as an industry leader in sustainability. Just a glimpse of these practices include the commitment of 1% of all total sales, 226 million since 1985, to the organization 1% for the Planet, who helps fund environmental protection groups globally. Patagonia has also repaired over 63,000 garments in 2023 alone to prevent waste and improve longevity of their products. Finally, 98% of all Patagonia products produced in 2025 are made with recycled material. Moving on to our second company is Twisted X Footwear. I have a lot of personal experience with this footwear brand as I wear their boots every day to work, and I have been doing so for the past decade. Twisted X Footwear is a footwear company based in Texas with an HQ located here as well that became carbon neutral in 2020. Another initiative is since 2018, they have planted one tree for every pair of shoes sold, which offsets 75 tons of carbon emissions and has equaled over 300,000 trees planted. Many product lines that are currently being made by Twisted X use recycled plastic bottles, with over 7.5 million bottles being recycled so far. And they also use upcycling programs with any leftover material in their processing. So with all this being said, what can we do? How can we make our businesses more sustainable? You don't have to go out and install solar panels all over your building or replace your company vehicles with electric ones. Think small wins. Starting with something as small as LED light bulbs can save up to 75% of all energy costs compared to traditional incandescent bulbs. These LED bulbs can also have an average lifespan of up to 50,000 hours compared to incandescent bulbs 1,000 to 10,000 hours. Also look at your supply chain by performing an internal and external audit. Also, keep in mind that these are only a few examples. Track your sustainability metrics. This can be in the form of tracking water usage, how much waste you're producing through your processes, or by how much you have recycled in recent months. By compiling this data, you take much of the guesswork out of your path for sustainability and allow yourself to create clear and trackable goals. It is up to all of us as both consumers and business leaders to take the first step, no matter how small it may seem, to work towards a sustainable and healthy future for both us and our planet. Thank you.